Hi.
Please take a seat over here.
안녕하세요. Hello.
안녕하세요.
Welcome. You can have a seat. Yeah.
Yes.
Please join us
Please
in the
join
middle.
us. Hello.
Oh, you're so cool.
Thank you.
Wait, you're supposed to say it to me too.
You're cool too.
I'm cool too. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
I said it for you instead. So yes, welcome and good afternoon. How are you guys feeling today?
Amazing.
Yes, so joining us once again is the director Biplab Sarkar and Salman Rahman. I hope I'm pronouncing your names properly. Yeah?
Yeah, certainly.
Okay, so they are here with us right now to talk about their movies and their experience here at BIFF. So to start off, why don't you guys introduce yourselves to our audiences first? Can you start first?
Yeah, hi, I am Biplab Sarkar from Bangladesh. It's an Asian country, actually, so beside India. So, The Stranger is my debut feature film, and it's in new current section. So, hopefully, we had two screening already done, and one is left on 11th. Hopefully, if you missed it, you can enjoy it tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi everyone watching. I'm an actor. I'm a young actor from Bangladesh. My name is Salman Rahman Rafsan. Thank you.
Thank you. So, could you both share us most enjoyable experience that you had so far here in Busan? We'd like to know about your experiences here in this city.
Yeah, it's amazing. We all know that Busan is, nowadays one of the best film festival in the world. So a lot of people come here and a lot of professionals. So it's a great experience for me to be here and to be here with my debut feature film actually and in engaging, audience. It's very good experience, great experience actually for me.
We're really glad that you're having your time, the best time here in Busan. So now let's get talking about your film, The Stranger. The Stranger delves into themes of gender identity and shifting family dynamics. So what initially inspired you to explore these particular themes in the film?
Yeah, actually, how can I say that? I think gender identity is a major issue for a child. When a grown-up child, it's no that don't know what should be there. What is gender or actually? So they pursue everything from the surroundings for the socio-economic structure or other structure society sometimes. So it's stuck on me when I thought about my scripting and it's actually came from my childhood memories. So I have suffered some memories like that this way. So that I think is stuck on me. That's for my stories.
I see, inspired from your childhood memory.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we pull from, right? We pull from our own experience. So I think it's a really beautiful way that you've depicted those. And the film consciously avoids melodrama. It embraces this simplistic and this really beautiful realism that you've captured on the screen, especially when it comes to empathy, family dynamics. So can you explain why you wanted to be quite understated with your depiction of these family relationships and your storytelling approach and why that's significant?
Actually, my intention was when we think about to make a film, that's what should be our storyline, and other was that what should be our, the not form, what should be our form of the story. So we decided that we should be very minimalistic way, that kind of stories, because the subtext are very highly, consciousness or serious matters there. So I want to make them not so serious with the visual,
Right.
but intentionally it should be done.
Yeah.
That's
because
why.
it's already so complex in itself, so make everything else simplistic so
Right,
that
right,
the
right.
storytelling
Right.
stands out.
As the subtext was very complex,
Yeah.
that's I wanted to make the story is very sublime.
Yeah. And just if you've not seen it, please go and check it out. It's a beautiful, beautiful work, and I'm sure you're so proud of it.
Oh, thank you.
And so proud of everybody. I think it's time for a little question for our child
Actor.
actor over here.
Yeah, from the director to one of the actors. So, are you ready?
Oh, obviously, why not?
Okay, you're always ready. So, can you tell us a bit about how you prepared for your role, and was there anything super challenging, or what did you find enjoyable about being in this movie?
In this case, my director helped me to get prepared for my role, and the part of Shumon in this film was both challenging and enjoyable for me. And if I say one scene, it would be the tree climbing scene, because it is super hard for me to climb a tree. And the other side, the enjoyable part was that was the first time I have ever climbed a tree without someone's help.
Wow.
How many
Wow.
takes did that was that?
It was like around 2 or 3 takes.
Oh, okay. Very interesting. So it was both challenging and enjoyable as well. And you're enjoying Busan?
Yeah, obviously. I think Busan is a place to enjoy fully. Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much. Summer?
Yes, I actually have another question for the actor. I want you to describe the main character, Kajal, right? Highlighting the most interesting aspect of his personality from your perspective.
From my perspective,
Yeah.
Salman,
Looking
can you
like-
speak into the microphone, darling? We want to hear
That's
your
the
beautiful
friend of
voice.
Kajol.
you can ask the director. It would be better to know the answer. Sorry.
Okay. So the question goes to
You can say anything about the
Just anything.
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
your friend. Actually, they wanted to know that about your friend Kajol.
Yeah.
How you feel?
Actually-
How he is?
what did you find interesting from the
Actually,
character?
I don't like the character Kajol because he's too boring as a friend. Like everyone likes to enjoy with their friends, but in this case, Kajol is not that type, and he always like try to fight.
Right. And so that's quite normal for children as well. And thank you for your very truthful opinion, because that's important. And so it's interesting to hear how you would deal with that as, a child if you were in that same situation. And so that kind of speaks to the testament of how well you cast the characters, I think,
Right,
as well. So do we have another question? Okay, so I'm going back to our director. The Stranger, it does unfold at a very gentle pace, and it mirrors the daily rhythms of rural life. So could you shed some light on the creative choices, behind these aspects of the film's presentation, going back to how you chose to do the visual storytelling of it?
Earlier I said that when there is no story in my film, because there are some moments, some sufferings, but there is no arc of the stories. We said that 3 acts or something else. So I had to make it very rhythmic so that the audience can connect and with the pace of the camera or static cameras, or also the framings, also the colors. So that was my intention to actually connect with the people to make the pace.
And what's the feedback been from all of the audience so far, just in terms of how they've enjoyed your movie?
Yeah. It was so amazing. We couldn't expect that so many people watch our films and interact with us. So they had a lot of questions, and that every culture are different from Bangladeshi culture and the Korean culture, also the other countries' culture. So we tried to. We had some questions that would it be connected with the people to other countries. So, but we were surprised that it's amazing that every people connected. Some were come to me and say, "Oh, in my childhood that happened also to me." So that's how we connected with the different cultures actually. So it was amazing for me.
Yeah,
for
I
us
love
also.
that. Bringing, movies do that. Movies cross language barriers,
Brings
culture
people
barriers,
together.
and bring people together. And
Right,
especially human stories like that.
Right.
Sure, we have one more question.
Yeah, we've got time for
Yeah,
one more
just
question,
one
I
more.
think.
Okay, so this goes to the director one more time. So the film effectively conveys its message through unspoken moments and subtleties. So particularly exploring the concept of individuals being strangers to their inner selves.
Oh, right.
What challenges, so I have the challenges questions. What challenges did you encounter while portraying this inner struggle on screen? I know you mentioned you drew from your own personal experience. Was that hard? Was it cathartic? Were you like feeling those moments doing it? So how did that go for you?
Yeah, the first and major challenge was there is, that's the unit is big in film industry. So when we shoot, so there are art director, cinematographer, actor, actress. So firstly, they are usually not used to so this kind of scripting. So I want the major challenge was that to make believe them that it will work. So they have a confusion. So how it will work? There is no dialogues. There is some description only. How they portray the inner sides.
So getting them on board with your vision as well.
Yeah.
Was that really
Yeah,
hard
when we work together after 1 or 2 days, then they will got the point. Oh, that will be okay.
Fantastic.
Yeah, yeah.
And you can see it coming through the movie.
Right.
Right?
Must have been a hard process, but I guess we would have to check out the movie itself to see what it is for real. And unfortunately, this is all the time that we have for you. So everyone, the screening is scheduled for tomorrow at 2 p.m. in Lotte Cinema Centum City. So if you want to watch this film, The Stranger, please try to get a ticket as soon as possible. And once again, we want to thank you so much for making this portion of time for this interview.
Oh, thank you for inviting.
Thank you so
all for
much.
watching. Thank you. It's a great experience to be here.
Yes, I hope you enjoy the rest of your experience here.
Thank you
Thank
both
you.
so much.
Thank you everyone and thank you the people audience there watching and 감사합니다.
감사합니다. 와, 한국어도 하시고. 고맙습니다. 큰 박수
고맙습니다.
부탁드립니다. Thank you so much. Wow. Do you know what we say in Korean? 멋쟁이.
멋쟁이.
So